All right, good morning, everybody. Eddie the Block here of the Relic Extractors, along with my good friend John Amici here behind me, shoveling away. Got here a little late this morning, later than I wanted to. So it's supposed to be really hot today too. It's not too bad right now. Overcast, rained overnight a little bit, and so I don't want to waste too much time here gabbing. I want to get in the hole. So we're gonna get to it, and first thing that pops out, shoot it right at you. Stay tuned. All right, guys, check this out. 15 minutes into the dig, John just pulled out this beautiful Bell telephone, public station, local and long distance, two-sided porcelain sign out of the hole. Look at that side. That side's in really good shape. He's just got to knock the dirt off it. Awesome. Awesome find. And I'm actually crying over it because my dad used to work for Bell Telephone. But no big deal. I think that piece on the end, John, is where they mounted it to a wall or something.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
So
like
it was like on a wall.
yeah, it was on some angle iron or something. That's what that looks like. That's on there. Awesome find. That's the best thing John's dug here so far.
So far, yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Highlight of the day right now. Now it's my turn. All right, guys, we'll get back at you. Man, the mosquitoes are bad today. I forgot my bug spray, guys. Well, nowhere's near what John found, but a nice little United Drug Company, based in Boston, UD Company. I call these like a pot belly or a pig bottle because the way they're shaped. Probably around 1910, 1915. Right out of that hole, right there. Popped out as I was breaking it, the hard pack off. So that's it for me. So that sign's going to be a tough one to top today. But we're going to keep going. Again, like I said, this whole thing had collapsed in from the winter time, and I think someone else was in here too, but I can't really be sure. So now I got to go this way towards where my backpack is and that cement thing. That's where I'm going. I'm going to go right across and then widen it out, and then we're just going to plunge right down again to get back down to 13, 14 foot. Could be a little bit deeper by the time you get over here. It could reach 15, 16 foot because it tapers. So, but that remains to be seen. Right now, I got to concentrate right here. Can't look too far ahead. We'll get back at you. All right, guys. I am slowly carving this out, and now I get directly straight in front of me all the while. Got a bottle showing there. Looks like a maybe 1910 to 1915 olive bottle, and I don't know if this right here is a jar. No, it's not a jar. Could be a soda, quart-size soda. It's still in there, unless it's broken right there. I can't really tell yet. But let's see if we can chip these out live. I don't have access to half of my tools at the moment. So let's see what this one is first. Yep, looks like one of those olive jars. This one's not embossed, I don't think. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, the J.F. Howard's common. Nice if you're a food jar collector, though, food bottle collector. So that's that one. And let's see what we got here. Yeah. Might be one of those. Oh, this could be one of those poison jars. If it is, this is a good one. Let me see. Some of them are embossed around the shoulder. This one's not. It should have a patent date on it somewhere. Let's see. Bear with me. Sometimes it's really faint. It says poison around the shoulder. Yeah, it is embossed on the base. It's really hard to read. That's the only thing with these. The embossing is usually not the greatest. but that's what it is. I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head, but it's actually a pretty decent jar if you look in the red book, and by the looks of it, let me see here. Oh, it's machine made. I thought maybe that lip may have been rolled at first. But yep. Alright. We'll get back at you. That is a good jar. Whew, break time. Alright guys, couple more things. I'm not one for milk glass, but I like the pattern on this. Nice little like beaded pattern around the, just off the base. Heel, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Nice jar, nice little cold cream jar to fill with marbles. And I got this unembossed paneled inkwell here. Just a number on the bottom, I think, right? Letter G or letter C. And I got this, just popped this Whittemore out of Boston, shoe polish, French gloss. And then we got this big old Sanford's inkwell. So I kind of figured this was going to be, you know, and then the Orange County beer in that poison jar. That's actually best find of the day right there. I gotta look that up in the red book, if I can get my hands on it. And I got this little jelly jar here, which I never saw one this size. It's got the 2 patent dates on it, 1903 or 1908. I can't, and it's backwards, so you got to look at through the bottom of the jar to read it. It's got 2 patent dates on it, actually. So yeah, I mean that's it for the most part. Nice shard of a platter here, and you can see how I'm about 3 foot back, and there's more shards of like ceramic and stuff like that. I'll open this rust layer here. So again, it's been a while since I've been digging, so I'm just taking it easy. It's very, very humid today. So we'll get back at you if anything comes out. Stay tuned. Alright guys, standing up here taking a break. I don't know if I showed you this before or not. Just a slick shoe polish, but look at the color. Look at that nice green, that nice apple green color to that thing. That'll clean up nice. Now the other one I dug like this a few years ago had some black and amber swirl in it. It was really cool looking. Well, we know who ended up with that. Still, I gotta get that piece of cork out of there. Anyways, just chipping the ceiling down here, and there's a bottle showing right there. It feels like it's an oval base, so it could be some type of medicine flask. I don't think it's a whiskey flask. I don't feel no straps along the side. Just a little too early to tell, and that's packed in there really hard, so I'm gonna need both hands on my fork here to kind of chisel that out, and we'll get back at you when she comes out. Stay tuned. Well, it wasn't warranted. Straps on the side are really small, well, thin, not as wide as some of the other ones. That's probably, like I said, it was hard to tell inside the hole, but I knew it was a flask of some sort. That's about it. And you know, I got a stopper like a Gordon's gin or some other type of gin bottle. So and this too, I forgot all about this. Pulled this out early. I'm thinking it's getting ready to break. The handle's getting ready to break off it. I'm thinking this might have been a little like crucible to melt lead in, to make bullets, you know, musket balls and stuff like that. It's got that little, I don't know if that's a pour spout. Maybe that was another handle. I don't know. But I mean, it's shot. But I figure it was kind of noteworthy of just mentioning, you know, because you never know what you're going to find in these places. So that's it. Pretty much just knocking the ceiling down here now. You know, I got other things I need to do today, so I'm not going to be here too much longer. John's welcome to stay if he wants, because he's a bit of a ride for him to get here, as opposed to me getting here in about 45 minutes. And so, yeah, that's about it. I'm just going to continue to chip away here and maybe just clean a little bit of this out so it ain't so bad for the next time. I want to knock this down. I'm about 4 feet back, so right about, well, maybe not 4 foot, but still, right about here. Right about here. About 3 foot back. Now, mark that so nobody walks on the edge here, even though it's pretty strong, but don't need anybody falling in. That wouldn't be a far drop, but you can still get hurt. All right, guys. Well, I'll let you know if anything else pops out.